Good morning, dear students. Last time we had proved some important theorems related to quadrilaterals. Properties of rectangle, properties of rhombus, properties of square. Uh, you can see your NCERT book. There are very important examples are given. I am going to solve few examples from there. So open your book and see this example number 3 related to quadrilaterals. It is given here that ABC, this triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle, so its two sides will be equal, in which AB and AC are equal. It is given AB is equal to AC, and when AB produced, BA produced, an exterior angle PAC is formed here. Exterior angle PAC. AD is its bisector, means AD is bisector of PAC, means AD divides PAC, this angle, into two equal parts, means this angle and this angle will be equal to each other. And it is also given that CD is parallel to BA. This CD is parallel to BA. We have to prove that angle DAC, this angle DAC is equal to BCA. This angle is equal to this angle. We have to prove this. This one and this one will be equal. We have to prove this. And second, this quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, so I am going to prove this. See its proof. Very important, these examples. See, this PAC, this angle PAC is exterior angle, because when side BA produced of triangle ABC, this angle PAC is formed. Okay, angle PAC is exterior angle of triangle ABC. So by exterior angle property, this angle PAC will be equal to sum of interior opposite angles, angle B plus angle C, by exterior angle property of triangles. Okay, now angle PAC will be equal to angle B, this angle B and angle C will be equal. These two angles will be equal. Why? Because in isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides will be equal. Okay, that's why angle B will be equal to angle C, because AB and AC are equal. This is isosceles triangle, and we know that in an isosceles triangle, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. That's why this angle B and angle C will be equal. So angle B can be replaced by angle C, plus this is angle C. So from here we have PAC will be equal to twice of angle C. Then from here angle C will be, I am going to rub this, angle C will be half of angle PAC, Now see, this one is PAC. So what will be its half? Its half will be DAC. Why? Because AD is bisector of angle PAC. So it divides this angle into two equal parts, and each part will be half of the full one. Clearly, angle C will be equal to angle DAC. And what is the reason? Reason is AD is bisector of angle PAC. That's why. Now read this angle C. This angle C is read as ACB. Clearly from here we have ACB is equal to angle DAC. This first one is proved. You can read this ACB or BCA, whatever you can read. You can read ACB, also BCA. So because in the question it is given BCA, so read this as BCA. This is BCA. Okay. So angle BCA is equal to angle DAC. Got it? So this is the proof of first one. Now I am going to prove the second one. We have to prove that this quadrilateral ABCD, you can see where is the quadrilateral ABCD. I am going to rub this. So pause the video and note down this one. We have to prove that this quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. How can we prove a quadrilateral being a parallelogram? We have to satisfy its definition. What is the definition of parallelogram? It is a quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. In this quadrilateral ABCD, in the given part you can see it is already given that CD is parallel to BA. Only we have to show that BC parallel to AD. Now you can see this BC and AD are two lines in which AC is a transversal. Then these two angles, angle DAC and angle BCA, form interior alternate angles. And here we prove that they are equal. When interior alternate angles, alternate interior angles will be equal, when lines are parallel. That's why clearly this BC will be parallel to AD. So only you have to write the reason. So now AD and BC are two lines intersected by we have to prove this by transversal AC such that a pair of alternate interior angles becomes equal. ये ब्रैकेट में मैं लिख दे रहा हूं proved above. It is only possible when lines are parallel. Clearly this AD will be parallel to BC. Okay. Now in quadrilateral ABCD, AD is parallel to BC, proved above. This one proved above, and BA parallel to CD. It is given in the question. Means both pairs of opposite sides of this quadrilateral becomes parallel. So by definition of parallelogram, it will be a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. That is the proof of second one, and that is the proof of first one. So these examples are very important for you. So I suggest you will solve these examples by yourself. Now I am going to solve next example. That is also very important example. Example number 4. I am going to rub this. So pause the video and note down everything. Example number 4. Read this example carefully, everyone. Example number 4. See what is given here. Two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P. Two lines. L and M are parallel. L and M are parallel lines. What is given here? L is parallel to M, P is transversal. Transversal, okay, where this is the P. P is transversal. They intersect it at point A and point C. Okay, see figure 8.15. Here it is given P, that is S, that is Q, and that is R. Okay, so that the quadrilateral formed by the bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. Listen carefully, dear students. Students, L and M are two parallel lines. P is transversal, which intersect this line at A and this line QR at point C. Then bisectors of interior angles. You know, when two lines intersected by a transversal, there will be 8 angles formed. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In which 4 angles are outside these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 angles lies outside the lines. They are called exterior angles. And this one, this one, this one and this one. These 4 angles lies inside the parallel lines, inside the lines. They are called interior angles. When we draw the bisectors of these angles, bisectors means that lines which divides that particular angle into 2 equal parts. I am going to draw its bisector of this angle, okay, bisector of this one and bisector of this one. Then you can see, I am going to see what is the name written here, B and D. Here it is written B, this point B and this point D. Means AB is bisector of angle PAC, CB is bisector of angle QCA, CD is bisector of angle ACR and AD is bisector of angle CAS. Okay, then you can see this ABCD, a quadrilateral is formed. We have to prove this quadrilateral is a rectangle. Now again read this question carefully, everyone. Two lines L and M, two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P. See the figure. So that the quadrilateral formed by bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. Means we have to show this quadrilateral ABCD, which is formed by the bisectors of interior angles, it will be a rectangle. So what is also given here? It is given that AB, CB, CD and AD are bisectors of angle PAC, QCA, ACR and angle CAS respectively. We have to prove that quadrilateral ABCD, so formed ABCD is a rectangle, Okay, so I am going to prove this. First question arises in our mind, that what we have to show for proving this quadrilateral ABCD, a rectangle, we have to satisfy the definition of rectangle. What is the definition of rectangle? There will be two definitions. You can define a rectangle in in two ways. First, a rectangle is a quadrilateral. A rectangle is a quadrilateral in which all four angles is equal to 90 degree. First one, this. And another way, that rectangle is a parallelogram in which one angle is equal to 90 degree. ये दो वे हैं. रेक्टेंगल एक क्वाड्रिलेटरल होता है जिसके सारे एंगल्स 90 डिग्री होते हैं, और रेक्टेंगल एक पैरेललोग्राम होता है जिसका एक एंगल 90 होता है. इन दोनों में से कोई एक आपको सेटिस्फाई कराना. तो या तो आप देखो ABCD जो क्वाड्रिलेटरल फॉर्म हो रहा है उसके भीतर जितने भी एंगल्स हैं उन सबको आप 90 डिग्री शो कर दो. देन बाय डेफिनेशन, फर्स्ट डेफिनेशन, ये रेक्टेंगल हो जाएगा. और you can show that first ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम है, and in that one angle is 90 degree. आप शो कर दो clearly by definition of rectangle. ABCD will become a rectangle. So I am going to prove this by first way. Why? Because second way is given in your, because this is the example. Its solution is given inside the book. Okay. So the solution is given by the second way. I am going to prove this by the first way. Okay. So I am going to show that each of these angle ABCD, all angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, interior angles of quadrilateral ABCD will be equal to 90 degree. Okay. So I am going to write here a note, and that is nothing, that is the only definition of rectangle. Rectangle is a quadrilateral for you only कि हमें क्या शो करना है, आखिर हमको क्या शो करना है. So rectangle is a quadrilateral in which all four interior angles actually, all four angles is 90 degree. Okay. So now I am going to prove this. Very easy proof, very simple proof. See, this angle PAC and angle CAS, angle PAC and angle CAS. You can see PAC, this one, and CAS, this one. They form a linear pair. So their sum will be equal to 180 degree because they form linear pair. Because this PAS is a straight line, na? So PAC and CAS, these two angles form linear pair. So what? So multiply both sides by half. So what we have? Half of angle PAC plus half of angle CAS equal to half of 180 degree. Now PAC का half क्या होगा? What will be the half of PAC? इस एंगल का हाफ क्या होगा? This one, ये होगा. Why? Because BA is bisector of angle PAC. This BA is bisector of PAC. So it divides this PAC into two equal parts, and each part will be half of PAC. So PAC का हाफ हो जाएगा एंगल BAC प्लस एंड हाफ ऑफ CAS. इस एंगल का हाफ क्या होगा? चूंकि AD क्या है? AD is bisector of CAS, that's why its half will be this one, angle CAD, angle CAD. Okay, that is equal to half of 180 is 90 degree, and you have to write here the reason. Reason is BA and AD are bisectors of angle PAC and angle CAS, CAS। आप देखो यहाँ पे AB क्या है? AB is bisector of angle PAC and AD is bisector of angle CAS। ओके, अच्छा now BAC and CAD को ऐड कर लो आप। BAC this one and CAD this one ऐड कर लो, that is what? That is angle BAD, that is angle BAD equal to 90 डिग्री। अच्छा ये आप देखो BAD क्या है? इंटीरियर एंगल है, किसका? दिस रेक्टेंगल ABCD का। तो एंगल BAD एक एंगल 90 डिग्री आ गया। ओके, लेकिन हमें सारे एंगल्स को 90 शो करना है। अच्छा जैसे इसको हमने लीनियर पेयर शो किया, फिर इनके हाफ्स को लिया, सेम यहां भी होगा। ये एंगल और ये एंगल लीनियर पेयर फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, तो इनके हाफ्स दिस वन और दिस वन हाफ ऑफ 180 होंगे, तो ये भी 90 हो जाएगा। तो ये जो पार्ट आएगा दिस पार्ट सिमिलर वे में होगा। सो सिमिलरली आई एम गोइंग टू रब फ्रॉम अबव। सिमिलर, सेम सिचुएशन बन रहा है ना, सेम सिचुएशन, कोई भी सिचुएशन चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, इसलिए सिमिलरली वी कैन प्रूव, सिमिलरली वी कैन प्रूव दैट एंगल BCD, ये दिस वन एंगल BCD इज इक्वल टू 90। सिमिलर, क्योंकि यहां पे क्या होगा? QCA एंड ACR दे फॉर्म लीनियर पेयर। अब देखो ये एंगल और ये एंगल लीनियर पेयर फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, जैसे यहां पे ये एंगल और ये एंगल लीनियर पेयर फॉर्म कर रहा था। फिर उनके हाफ्स ले लेंगे, तो लीनियर पेयर फॉर्म कर रहे हैं तो इनका सम 180 के बराबर होगा, तो हाफ ले लेंगे तो ये एंगल जो आएगा वो 90 के बराबर, दैट इज इक्वल टू 90। ओके, गॉट इट? नाउ वी हैव टू शो दैट दिस वन एंड दिस वन आल्सो इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री, लेकिन अब ये सिमिलरली नहीं हो सकता। We have to prove this. Now you can see BAC is a triangle. BAC is a triangle. उसके लिए पहले आप देखो ये PAC और QCA, जब PAC और QCA को देखो। Now consider angle PAC and angle QCA। अगर यहां पे फिगर थोड़ा सा आपको ना समझ में आ रहा हो तो आप अपने बुक के फिगर को देखो। दिस PAC, आई एम गोइंग टू मेक दिस अगेन, दिस वन, दिस इज P, दिस इज A, दिस वन इज C एंड दिस वन इज Q। ओके, सो PAC ये एंगल है एंड QCA ये एंगल है, एंड दीज टू लाइंस, दिस PS एंड QR, ये दोनों क्या है? L और M है, L एंड M है, एंड दिस वन इज P। तो L एंड M आर पैरेलल लाइंस इंटरसेक्टेड बाय ट्रांसवर्सल P, जिसमें ये एंगल PAC एंड QCA क्या फॉर्म कर रहा है? को इंटीरियर एंगल्स, एंड बिकॉज दीज टू लाइंस L एंड M आर पैरेलल, सो को इंटीरियर एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री। मीन्स इन दोनों एंगल्स का सम क्या आएगा? 180 डिग्री, दैट इज इक्वल टू 180 डिग्री बिकॉज दे फॉर्म को इंटीरियर एंगल्स। सो हाफ कर लो इनका, सो हाफ ऑफ एंगल PAC प्लस हाफ ऑफ एंगल QCA, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू हाफ ऑफ 180 डिग्री। ओके, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू रब दिस। ये समझ में आया कि ये दोनों का सम क्यों 180 है? क्योंकि ये एंगल और ये एंगल को इंटीरियर एंगल्स फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, और बिकॉज L एंड M पैरेलल हैं तो को इंटीरियर एंगल्स का सम 180 के इक्वल। ना हाफ ऑफ PAC क्या आएगा? ये देखो, आप देखो, दिस इज P, दिस इज A, दिस इज C, यही है ना, एंड दिस इज Q। हाफ ऑफ PAC, इसका हाफ, देखो ये AB जो था वो इसका बाइसेक्टर है, सो हाफ ऑफ PAC विल बी इक्वल टू BAC. So that will be angle BAC and plus half of QCA. QCA इसका हाफ क्या है? That is BCA. Angle BCA and that is equal to half of 180, that is 90 degree. आप देखो ये मिला. Now consider triangle BAC. एक ट्रायंगल आपको दिख रहा है BAC, ट्रायंगल BAC. In triangle BAC, in three angles का sum कितना आएगा? Sum of all interior angles of a triangle, that is equal to 180 degree. Angle B plus angle BAC plus angle BCA equals to 180 degree. Why? That is angle sum property of triangles. Angle sum property of triangles. Okay? जिसमें से ये देखो BAC and BCA का सम, BAC और BCA का सम 90 डिग्री. Clearly angle B plus 90 degree is equal to 180. So from here what we have, angle B is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. That is angle B is 90. तो ये एंगल कितना आ गया? 90. ये कितना आया था? 90. ये कितना आया था? 90. देखो ये भी 90 आया. BCD, ये BAD भी पहले 90 आ चुका था. ये एंगल B भी 90 आ गया. Similarly we can prove here. अब ऐसे three angles 90 90 90 आ गए and we know that sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360. तो फोर्थ एंगल के पास कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं बचता, वो 90 डिग्री ऑब्वियसली होगा. ओके, सो बट सिमिलरली वी कैन प्रूव, क्योंकि यहाँ पे भी वही सिचुएशन है. आप देखो ये एंगल और ये एंगल क्या है? को इंटीरियर एंगल्स फॉर्म कर रहे हैं एंड बिकॉज L and M are parallel, that's why their sum will be equal to 180. So when we have taken their halves, we will get this one plus this one is equal to 90. Then obviously this is a triangle in which sum of these two angles is equal to 90. So this one will be equal to 90. So similarly we can prove that angle D is equal to 90. अब आप यहाँ क्या देखें? इस क्वाड्रिलेटरल ABCD का हर एक एंगल BAD, एंगल BCD, एंगल B and एंगल D equal to 90 degree. And that is the definition of rectangle. So हमें क्या सिर्फ लिखना है? So in quadrilateral ABCD, all interior angles is 90 degree. All interior angles is 90 degree. So quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, so that is the proof of this question. Okay, and that is very important. कितना इसको थोड़ा आप ध्यान दो तो ये एज ए रिजल्ट लिया जा सकता है कि when two lines parallel intersected by a transversal, then quadrilateral formed by the bisectors. Quadrilateral formed by the bisectors of interior angles will be a rectangle. Next example is also very important for you. Okay, so I am going to solve next example. So read that question carefully. Very important. This chapter is very important. Quadrilateral chapter is very important. See example number 5. Example number 5. So that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram form a rectangle. कितना अच्छा रिजल्ट है. So that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram form a rectangle. So that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram form a rectangle. इसमें आपको फिगर नहीं देगा, फिगर आपको खुद से बनाना है. आप देखो कोई एक पैरेललोग्राम ले, ABCD इज अ पैरेललोग्राम। इनके जो एंगल्स हैं उनके बाइसेक्टर्स फॉर्म करो, इन एंगल्स के बाइसेक्टर्स फॉर्म करो। आप देखो आपको P Q R S एक क्वाड्रिलेटरल मिलेगा। देखो जूम करके आप देखो, अगर आपको छोटा दिख रहा हो तो मैं और थोड़ा सा बड़ा बना दूंगा, लेकिन आई एम गोइंग टू मेक दिस अगेन। This is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Now what you have to do? You have to draw the bisectors of their angles. Bisectors of their angles. Okay. This one, this one, this one, and this one. You can see there is a quadrilateral form inside it. P, that is Q, that is R, and that is S. This is a quadrilateral PQRS is formed there. You have to show this quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. अच्छा ये कैसे फॉर्म हुआ? ये इस AP, DP, BR और CR के वजह से फॉर्म हुआ है। ठीक है, तो आपको शो करना है दिस PQRS is a, so what is given here? Here it is given that in parallelogram ABCD, in parallelogram ABCD, AS, BS, CQ and DQ and BQ are bisectors of angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D respectively. You have to prove the quadrilateral formed by these bisectors. Quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. Quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. So I am going to prove this, but first strike in our mind what we have to show. We have to show that PQRS will be rectangle only when it satisfies the definition of rectangle. What is the definition of rectangle? It is a quadrilateral in which all four angles is equal to 90 degree. Means by anyhow we have to show that this angle P, this angle Q, this angle R and this angle S will be equal to 90 degree. Now I am going to prove this. Show it carefully. See, this ABCD is what? It is a parallelogram. What is the definition of parallelogram? It is a quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Clearly this BC will be parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram are parallel. That's why. Now this AB is what? Works as transversal. AB is a transversal. So when two lines are parallel intersected by a transversal, then this angle A and this angle is formed. They are co-interior angles. You can see this one, this one, this one. What will be the relation between these two angles? these two angles, angle A and angle B, these two angles are co-interior angles, and because these lines are parallel, co-interior angles are supplementary, means their sum is equal to 180 degree because they form co-interior angles. Got it? Then multiply both sides by half, so it will be half of angle A plus half of angle B is equal to half of 180 degree. Now half of angle A, आप देखो ये एंगल A है, इसका हाफ क्या होगा? This one. Angle SAB, this one. Why? Because AS is bisector of angle A. So SAB, this one is angle SAB plus half of angle B. Half of angle B, इसका half, that is this one. SBA, that is angle SBA equals to half of 180, that is 90 degree. Okay, now suppose this is first one. I will use this for the next steps. I am going to rub this now. Now dear students, consider this triangle ASB. In triangle ASB, the three interior angles are angle S. आप क्लियरली देखो ASB यही है ASB, इसके इंटीरियर एंगल्स क्या क्या है? एंगल S, एंगल SAB एंड प्लस एंगल SBA. And we know that in a triangle sum of all interior angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay? Then from here what we have? Angle S plus. देखो इन दोनों का सम तो हमने अभी प्रूफ किया ना. SAB plus SBA equal to 90 degree. So it will be 90 is equal to 180. This is comes from first. From first. Clearly from here angle S is equal to 180 minus 90. That is angle S is equal to 90 degree. तो आप देखो एक एंगल इसको तो मैंने प्रूफ कर दिया कि ये 90 डिग्री. ओके. Similarly, the same situations, same steps will be follow here in case of angle Q. इस एंगल Q के लिए क्यों? क्योंकि आप देखो फिर से वही AD and BC are opposite sides of parallelogram, so they will be parallel. This CD will be a transversal. Then angle D and angle C, they form co-interior angles, so their sum will be equal to 180. So sum of their halves, this one plus this one, that will be equal to 90 degree. So in triangle DQC, sum of these two is equal to 90. So this one is alone equal to 90 degree. So we have to write only similarly. जब same situation हो रहा है तो similarly we can prove that angle Q equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now I am going to prove this one. Now this AB is parallel to DC. Why AB is parallel to DC? Because AB and DC are also opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. Opposite sides of parallelogram ABCD. And this you can see this AD is a transversal. AD is transversal. Okay? तो अब देखो ये एंगल A और एंगल D जो है, एंगल A and एंगल D form co-interior angles. So their sum is equal to 180 degree. They form co-interior angles. So multiply half both sides. Half of angle A plus half of angle D equal to half of 180 degree. Clearly एंगल A का हाफ क्या होगा आप बताओ? देखो ये AS क्या है? बाइसेक्टर है एंगल A का, तो इसका हाफ ये भी होगा एंगल PAD. एंगल PAD प्लस हाफ ऑफ एंगल D. एंगल डी का हाफ क्या होगा? एंगल PDA, एंगल PDA equal to half of 180, that will be 90. Okay, suppose this is second one. Now consider in triangle PAD, in triangle PAD, what will be the sum of all angles? I am going to rough here. What will be the sum of all angles? Sum of all its interior angles will be equal to 180. Clearly this angle APD plus angle PAD plus angle PDA equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangles. ओके, तो देखो एंगल APD तो ठीक है, अपने जगह है APD प्लस ये PAD एंड PDA का सम, PAD प्लस PDA का सम कितना है? 90 डिग्री. That is 90 equals to 180 degree. Okay, that comes from second. Then from here angle APD is equal to what? Angle APD equal to 90 degree. 180 minus 90, इसको ट्रांसफर करेंगे तो 180 में से 90 माइनस होगा तो 90 ही बचेगा. तो एंगल APD 90 हो गया. नाउ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू, ये हमें तो ये एंगल शो करना है ना, हमने तो ये शो किया APD ये एंगल 90 डिग्री, लेकिन हमें तो ये 90 शो करना है. अच्छा आप देखो APD और SPQ, दिस वन इज SPQ, दिस इज SPQ, ये एंगल और ये एंगल इक्वल होंगे कि नहीं होंगे? यस. व्हाई? बिकॉज दे फॉर्म वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल. नाउ एंगल SPQ इक्वल टू APD, they form vertically opposite angles. So clearly from here we have angle SPQ equal to APD and APD is 90 degree. तो ये एंगल भी आपका कितना हो गया? 90 डिग्री हो गया. ओके, तो इस ट्रायंगल, इस क्वाड्रिलेटरल PQRS के 3 एंगल्स, एंगल S, एंगल Q और एंगल ये जो SPQ है, इन तीनों को हमने 90 शो कर दिया. सेम वे से ये 90 होगा और वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल्स की वजह से ये और ये दोनों इक्वल होंगे और ये 90 हम लोग प्रूव कर देंगे इन द सेम वे, तो ये भी 90 हो जाएगा. सो सिमिलरली वी कैन प्रूव. Similarly we can prove that angle SRQ equals to 90. तो अब देखो ये 90 हो गया, ये 90 हो गया. ओके, और बाकी दोनों एंगल S और एंगल Q भी 90 हो गया. क्लियरली all angles of quadrilateral PQRS is 90 degree. So quadrilateral PQRS will be a rectangle by definition of rectangle. Okay, so that is the proof of this. So these are important examples which is given in your book. So I have explained here. Now homework for you, read these examples, see how can we prove, and prove these examples by yourself, okay, without cheating. So that will be homework for you, and that's enough for today. Thank you so much.